having a yucky day in the back of bonogin where there's tons and tons of bush, and a lady has a phobia about snakes. She understands that they're around here, but in her shed she has a carpet python that she thinks is a little on the large side and it's causing her grief. So I have to remove this carpet apparently. Amazing how bonogin has been developed since I was last here. I've just seen a whole estate down the side of a hill, which is full on.
Destination on the left, 76 Tormal Court.
And they're worried about snakes. Better leave her a few cards, I think. And a colour by identification, because she's going to see a few different species. That'll be that shed there, but she's getting them in. The car running so little man can sleep. How are you? That's good.
What it actually is.
Oh, it'll be a carpet.
Yeah, and I also love to know how old it is. I'm not scared of them, my husband's petrified of them.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, the age is a little bit hard to determine with mammals, us humans and other animals.
Okay.
You can look at them and go,
Stay,
it's
Harvey.
definitely this old, but with reptiles,
Harvey,
if they're
stay.
kept very warm and fed very well, they grow very fast.
Yeah.
So
Come.
it could vary a lot.
2 or 3 days ago he was around the back of the shed,
Yep.
and then he ended up that evening he was trying to get into the shed, like up through there, and I've got some amazing, I can't believe how they can.
Yeah, how strong they are.
I reckon about 1.5 meters he'd need to be twirled around something. I never knew that.
Yep.
And then he got on top of the roof fully, and I can only think that he's got in from the lip of the garage.
They can get to a whole 1/3 their thickness, and statistically 1 in 3 houses have them in the ceiling. They're very common, and because the temperature has dropped a little bit, and he's a nocturnal animal, so it suits him very well to put his back up against that nice warm tin.
Yeah, I thought
and have a nap in it.
Do you reckon he's there to hibernate now?
They don't hibernate. They just slow down. If you live in an area where it snows.
Do you want me to? Do you reckon? Because I don't reckon you could have got in anywhere but because there is a gap between the roof and when it comes down to here.
Yep.
I reckon he's gone in there.
All along the top there's a big enough gap above the garage doors. If there's any down below, so they can get.
They're non-venomous, aren't they?
No venom at all.
No venom at all.
No, not at all.
Yeah.
In a way, if I lived here, I'd leave it here.
Beg yours?
If I lived here, I would leave this
here. Of course, my husband's petrified of them.
Because of the fact that eat the rats and mice means that the rats and mice are not going to keep you awake all night running around your roof.
Yeah.
The rats and mice also eat the wires and cause fires.
He looks a lovely, healthy one.
Oh, he looks like he's about to shed his skin, so he's dull and yucky right now.
Oh.
In a couple of days he would have shed, and then.
Would he have been nice and brown, the brown spots?
So he'd be beautiful colour. He's right now very opaque. They secrete a chemical between the old skin and the new skin, and that chemical is a milky colour, and it makes it look drab and yucky.
Would he go to bite you?
So they can do. Some of them have got bad personalities, and also when they are about to shed their skin, they can't see because of the chemical, and obviously he'll feel threatened. I'm a bit rough.
He's not at all.
But he's not cranky, not yet.
Oh, God love
He
him.
might be actually, with the way he moved his head then, but me.
Look, Shania, it's a snake.
Yeah, maybe have a good sleep. He would have sat there for maybe nearly a week in this instance, and then shed his skin and been off. When I say off, not off the bush, off to somewhere else.
Right, okay. So he wouldn't have stayed here.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, when I say here, this property.
Oh, he will
This
scratch.
shed-
Aren't they very, what are they called?
Territorial.
Territorial, is that correct?
Extremely.
Extremely.
Males during the breeding season will travel up to 500 metres a day trying to find females. But if this is a female, she'd live here and she would have most of her life.
How would you know, how big do you think that is?
This one,
2.5 metres?
no, I'm not that tall. You know, what am I, 1.7 metres, so that's what she is.
Oh, she's a girl.
Oh, I'm assuming.
Oh, wow.
That's just an assumption. Usually males, when it's breeding season, males bump into each other and they have fights and they usually got a few scars all over them.
She's quite
Punch it on.
placid with you.
Because I'm being gentle.
Oh, yeah.
But she's giving me a few things with body language that if I was even slightly not gentle, she would turn around and tell me where to go. And they have a handful of teeth, so...
Oops. You don't want her to bite your face.
No, definitely. Got a phobia of that. There you go.
Oh, when I've ever been to a snake show, they always